Northeast Integrated Health, which was formerly Northeast Guidance Center, has been on the east side of Detroit and the Grosse Pointes and Harper Woods since 1962. So we are a well-established nonprofit organization in the community. We are your community mental health resource organization for the east side, meaning that we receive funding from the state of Michigan and for the federal government to provide safety net behavioral health services to people who meet criteria. We also take all private and other insurances for people who need services. And we partner with Detroit Community Health Connection, which is a federally qualified health plan, so that we have clinics for healthcare, and we also have pharmacies in our buildings. One of the things that we did right at the start of the COVID-19 pandemic was to open a psychiatric urgent care clinic to deal with people who were having increased anxiety or maybe depression because of their self-isolation or substance use disorder problems, as well as to have folks who maybe were having difficulty getting into their own behavioral health provider or their primary provider's office. So we opened that April 1st, and the clinic has been growing ever since then. So there's accessible services that can meet the unique needs of folks on the east side of Detroit. The other thing that this does is it decreases emergency department visits, which of course, you know, during COVID, people are trying to treat things on an ambulatory basis if possible, or by doing telehealth, which we do also. But it's important that we save our emergency department visits for folks who really need that in terms of their physical health care. Telehealth has been a blessing, particularly we're hearing from the families of our children. Moms love telehealth. And if you think about it, if you're a mom with more than one child and only one child needs services, what you've always had to do in the past is to pack up the whole family. And in the case of our community mental health services here on the east side, primarily that's meant, either getting a ride or taking a cab or getting on 2 or 3 buses to get where you need to go. And telehealth means that you can schedule your appointment, stay home, take care of your other children, not have to go out, have some dedicated time with your therapist. So that's been really helpful to folks. So you can either do that audio or video. Another positive thing is we are seeing people who this is their first visit for psychiatric or behavioral health care, and they have never been for services before. And so, that means that another open door, there's more opportunities for people to engage and to come into the system. It's increased visits. It's more convenient for people. That they don't have to schedule and then remember their appointment. But I think the thing that has been most important is that the new people who have come into the system and have been able to get enrolled and get connected to resources because they came in through urgent care.